Day 1, I spawned into the world, and immediately upon looking around, I realized this spawn was way better than the last time, when I spawned in a snow biome with no sheep and no means of getting a bed. When I opened the chest, my game froze at the perfect moment, and I got this cool little visual. The loot in the chest was nothing out of the ordinary, though. Just some food to keep me alive. I guess that is pretty important. Wait, is that mangrove wood? Well, I started by doing what pretty much every Minecraft player does on their first day. Chop down a tree. I destroyed all the torches around the chest so me have light when mine. And then I started building my house around my chest. I used up my last plank and I wasn't done yet, so here I go to chop down more trees. Wait, there was no leaf block on top. What? Let's chop down this tree. Never mind. Now that I had enough wood, I wasn't satisfied with how much food I had, so yeah, I went hunting. Also, apparently I didn't have enough wood still, so here I am going for another tree. So I collected some sand, got some stone, acquired a crafting table, agglutinated flowers for dye, and then boarded up my windows because it was nighttime and I hadn't made a bed yet, and the scary people were out. I made a bed with the wool I got from the sheep and the dye I got from the flowers. Okay, time to finally sleep once and for... Okay, let me get a little... Oh, come on! So, like the totally brave guy I am, I crafted a stone sword and went out there to fight the baddies so I could go to sleep. Yep, I already died. I couldn't survive the full 100 days apparently. In fact, I couldn't even survive one night. But let's just continue and see how few times I can die. Wow, that did not go well at all. Luckily, it let me sleep this time. The first thing I did after I got out of bed in the morning of day 2 was collect the rest of my items, because obviously I wouldn't want them to despawn. A creeper wanted to join his late buddy in the I Killed lSweet in his 100-day challenge club, but I didn't let him. I slashed the sucker with several slices of my superb stone sword, so you could see me soak in my supreme superiority. I finally made that furnace I was supposed to make yesterday, and I broke the sand to put it in it to smelt to glass, and then make glass panes out of it. Ah, home sweet home. There really is nothing like it. Anyway, I went back down into the first half of the game's name and started mining to get stone, and all I got was granite and diorite for a while, which really infuriated me. I was also looking for coal, which I absolutely did not find. I thought it was supposed to be common. Also, I found copper, but it wasn't the ore. It was actually a raw copper block. I don't know how common that is, naturally. Eventually, I went back home and realized I had forgotten to shut the door, and a spider decided my home was its home now. The assumption was wrong, so I killed it and got back to bed. Day 3, I crafted 2 wooden shovels and made this path that led to my farm that I just built. Seems like the crops are doing well. Okay, you like to see it. Also, I went hunting because I was running worryingly low on food. Day 4, I chopped down some trees. Ew, rotten flesh. Anyway, I was chopping down some trees. Geez, how many big trees are there gonna be? Day 5, I found a forest and a village, but the village was more important, so I went to it first. Like every Minecraft player would, I stole all of their loot, even though there were somehow only 2 chests in the entire village, took all of the important blocks from their houses, and wondered what the point of having 3 floors in your house was if the first floor was going to be the only one to have anything. Hey, what are you doing sleeping? It's not nighttime yet. Apparently it was. On day 6, since the villager didn't have any trades I could afford, I wasn't interested anymore. But I did find out this way to get infinite crops. Just break them, and the villager will replant them. So I exploited this loophole. I broke the composter and he lost his job. Aww. The day was lasting a lot longer than I expected, so I went back home and chopped down some more trees along the way. Then I was bored, so I decided to add a second floor to my house. But it was starting to get dark outside, so I temporarily stopped. Day 7, I continued. I placed a bed and some wooden planks with a growing stand of rhinestone and a composter. And with that, my house is now 50% more ugly and 50% more expansive. Day 8, which I lost the footage of because every time I work even remotely hard on something, it always goes to waste. I was mining, but my inventory filled all the way up, so I attempted to go back to my base to put some stuff in my chest to free up space, but it was nighttime, and there were monsters outside, so I couldn't sleep. So I fought the monsters, and that went into day 9. A bunch of creepers almost blew me up. It was kind of stressful, and I didn't even get to plant those carrots I wanted to plant. Day 10, I was mining, and I found some coal, and I gladly scooped it up. Why does cobblestone take longer to mine than stone if it's already cracked? And I also found iron, so I mined it, because why wouldn't I mine it, you stupid little ignorant ugly? I ran to my farm to plant some carrots, but I didn't have a hoe, so I ran back, made a hoe, slept, and ran back again. Ta-da! I found 2 flooded caves, which was pretty cool, but both of them were pretty pointless. One of them almost immediately got to a dead end, and the other one just went right back into the main river. Still, pretty cool find. Plus, I found some more coal and iron. Also, I smoted all my raw food. Looks like one of my crops is almost fully grown. Conversely, not all my carrot crops are even fertilized yet. Day 12, I immediately killed a sheep because I was running low on food again. I also broke a poppy so I could turn it into dye and color my blue bed to my favorite color, red. Hey, that rhymed. Day 13, I actually changed the world name because I didn't want it to get lost in a sea of my worlds. Much better. So I have this thing where, you know how there's deep slate in Minecraft that only spawns between, like, below Y level 7 or something? Well, I'm kind of, like, and there are partial layers, so I never know when I will mine and run into it. So I'm kind of scared of the transition between, I know it sounds weird, but I don't know. So that's why unless it's in a cave that goes down to deep slate, or I teleport into an area that I know there is deep slate in, I never mine down into deep slate. And since diamonds, redstone, and gold are almost exclusively found in the deep slate layer, that's a pretty big problem for me, and because that blocks out 3 of the game's most valuable resources. I broke my composter because I realized that since I infiltrated the first village and stole all the blocks, there aren't really going to be any farmer villagers that I can trade with and easily get emeralds from. So I brought it back to the village and realized there was already another farm with another composter, so I didn't even need to bring it. What a waste of time. Hello, Eric. What trades do you have? I do not appear to have any wheat. Wow, the dandelions really did it quickly. Day 14, I used the bone meal I just got to fully grow one of my crops. And that is how I harvested my first wheat of this challenge. No, sheepy, you cannot have my only piece of wheat. Go away. Oops. Aww. What? So, as of the moment, I do not really need to worry about enchanting my tools, because guess what you need to make an enchantment table that I can't get? If you answered B, you are correct. Diamonds are normally found in deep slate, remember? And I don't want to go there. I then smelted my iron and used it to make the 4 things I wanted to make first thing. Shears, a bucket, an iron sword, and an iron pickaxe. Tomorrow I'm gonna break my grindstone and bring it to the village, because then a lot more villagers would have jobs and I could trade with them and... Oh, it's already daytime. Day 15, I did exactly what I said I was gonna do 10 seconds ago. And my game froze the moment it happened, so that was pretty cool too. Ooh, never mind, let's go mining instead. Ah, dang it, my inventory is full. Let's see, what do I not need? Oh, wrong thing. No, come on, oh, whatever. Throwing out all my almost broken tools. I have way too many of them. Come on, sleep. Finally, it lets me sleep. Day 17, I think I'm starting to go insane. Took me long enough. Sneak up on your prey, and then attack. Hey, where are you going? You know, you deserve this after that. And you too. Oh no! Sorry, I didn't realize that sheep was your mother. Let's go mining. Oh my god! Okay, let's at least pick up the stuff. Cause it might. What was that noise? Oh shoot, I'm not picking up this dirt block. That means my inventory is full. Hello, Mr. WT. What awful trades do you have? The usual, I guess. Okay, yeah, that was not very good. Oh my gosh, that tree from day 1 is still there? This could come in handy later. Sugarcane? Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I need to mark these coordinates down. It was getting really dark and I was pretty far away from my house, so I was in trouble. I see my house. No. You know, there's nothing quite like the sounds of hearing the people who almost killed you dying. My house is so ugly, it looks like a face with a 9 head. There we go, much better. Oh right, I was supposed to write down the coordinates of that cool place on a sign, and I need a wood type that would stand out from the oak wood of my house. Something that's lighter, something that's right next to me. That's right, I'm one of the few Minecraft players I know that actually likes using birch wood. That should do the trick! Then I went mining for real, but nobody wants to see footage of just somebody mining, let's be real. I was about to stop, but then I found coal, so obviously I mined the entire patch, which is always like 20 or 30 blocks. Day 19, I had a surprisingly big amount of uncooked food, so I cooked it. I hadn't played the game in about a week, so I didn't really remember everything about the world. What I did know, however, was that it was in Minecraft. I looked for some trees to chop down to get wood logs, but the only one in sight had a beehive on it. Also, I got an achievement, so that's cool too. I was about to kill a sheep, but then I stopped. Not because I had a sudden change of heart, but because I wanted to make a flint and steel first, and then kill it. So I got the cooked version of the meat, so I didn't have to go through the process of smelting it. Also, I made a second double chest just for food, and arranged it in alphabetical order. Waiting for my trees to grow so I can chop down with my axe, something that rhymes with... Why do I always say that? What am I doing? Oh, that one grew. So now I have a smoker just in case I either break my flint and steel or somehow forget to bring it and have some raw food to cook faster than a normal furnace. The other tree grew too, and by the way, did you know that a sword for any block is slightly faster than using your hands? If it's not the best tool for the job, obviously it's slightly slower than the best one, but, you know, that was already obvious. Wait, already? How? And that's going to be it for episode 1 of the 100 Days Challenge. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe if you want. You don't have to, but it would be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to hit 1,234 subscribers by the end of May, so if you guys can make that happen, I would be very grateful. Also, I have a Minecraft server now, and if you're interested, all the info is in the description. Alright, see you guys in episode 2. Oh, what do I say now?